So this is the new dashboard, right, that we're building. So we're in the process of creating this. We do, of course, have our building blocks, our discoveries, right, already in place. So let's go ahead and start putting them on the report. In this instance, of course, I think we already have, yeah, so we would use kind of the ones that we've used before. So you'll see, so the formatting didn't quite stay the same here. So what I would do is just go in, remove the header. So, I mean, small things. And this, you'll see that those types of, removing your title and subtitle, that's going to happen every time, essentially. So it's probably more of a functionality thing on the way that we're dragging the discoveries into presentation. It's just automatically assuming we want a title. You can adjust the title settings. So you can get a little bit, kind of funky with this as well. If you did want to set like your background, right, to clear, you could have that. And then you could also put the title in the middle, right? So maybe there is a reason, of course, for you to actually keep that title there. Don't want you to think that you always have to hide it. A lot of times I'll come back in and do my own kind of texting, myself. And then here I could put in, EWP by line of business, right? And then if I wanted to change, oh, wow. Definitely want to change that color to let's just say white. I can do that. And if you want to change the size, you can do that as well. And then, you may also want to pick a different font or whatever it might be, bold, for instance. And you can, of course, kind of take it the length and then put it in the middle, right? And there's your kind of your title there as well. So either way works, right? Because at the end of the day, the, user doesn't really, it doesn't matter to them how the title is being shown. What matters to them is potentially that there's more room, right? So by removing that title, I've given them a little bit more room. And then, of course, they can still have a title at the top. The spacing might not be the best, but just as a, for instance, right, that's kind of how it would look. Now, as we're building, you can see that we do actually have the functionality within the dashboard already for our interactions. And we can go through how that's being done in just a moment. But what is nice about the front end tool here is that a lot of the functionality, a lot of the design is, kind of automatic. Now, that can get you tripped up at times too. So I don't want to make it sound like it's, going to be perfect out of the box every time. As we know, life is not quite that way. But it, for the most part, will at least give you a good place to start as a reference. And then as you're building, you would be able to, kind of update it or change it as you